Hello buddy, welcome back to PlayStation Doomworld 100% walkthrough on Ultra Violence. Today we're playing MAP50, Alone in the Inferno. Now this is the Barrels of Fun inspired level. And we have 175 enemies and 4 secrets. So, first of all, this was actually the last level to be added to PlayStation Doomworld. The last level to be finished at least, anyway. And also, this level is really difficult for pistol starters. And it can be quite difficult playing this on continuation as well. So yep, this is a door here, but it's actually a fake door because when we press this, we'd have all these guys coming for us, and there's going to be 2 Revenants here are going to be our absolute main priority for now, because exactly that, these Revenants control this area. There's not much ways to avoid them. You have these few pillars in the middle, but that's about it. Anyway, when we killed their next enemies are the chain gunners, who's still alive. This one up here. This bit is much more difficult in pistol starting because you have all these chain gunners and revenants to deal with, and these pinkies in the middle, of course. But you only get the chain gun. I'm going to save that. Yes, so you only get the chain gun to deal with these guys, or you could escape, which might be the smarter option. So the way our objective here is to go this way, but we can't go that way just yet, so we need to go down here. And this is where we get to see a bit more resemblance to Barrels of Fun. So a Megasphere is actually quite easy to get to. We'll be getting to that in a second. I'll probably leave it to later though, but tag the secret maybe. So if we come in here we get some rockets, and if we go into this room we have a nice group of imps to deal with. There's also one Nightmare Spectre in here, tucked away in this corner over here. And you get a Berserk, which might be useful if you're pistol starting, because the starting area doesn't have the most ammo in the world for the guns that you have at that time. So when you get to this ammo box here, that's an indication there's going to be a trap. We're going to kill this chain gunner behind us, and then we're going to shoot 2 more rockets at these guys in this little flesh room. Kind of a nasty trap, only because of the chain gunner, because if you face that way, see these guys, you're not going to know the chain gunner's behind you, and he's going to tear away at your health. So anyway, through the crack in the wall we come into this little area where there's going to be these 2 Hell Knights. One's going to teleport behind us, so watch out for him. And this is where we get the rocket launcher, which is probably the most useful weapon on the level. So when we press that, there's going to be 3 chain gunners here, and of course there's an Arachnotron around the corner. And a teleporter. Now that switch actually raises this bar, which so now we can go this way, where we're going to see a similar room again, the Revenant Room. Get ready, one of these Revenants will teleport here, and these missiles can be very hard to dodge. Damn it, I got stuck. I did not even show off the Megasphere secret. I'll probably show it off now actually, because I want to grab that, because I will forget about it if not. Right, let's jump back down, because these Revenant missiles are going to get in the way. So this is actually tagged onto the same sector that this is tagged on, so we lower that, and that's how we get up here. If there is a sound clue, if you listen closely you can hear 2 at slightly different times. Lower. Yeah, we can get back this way. There should be a teleporter. Okay, I'm going to take some damage, but oh no, we're fine. We didn't take no damage. Good. Get to keep 200. Now let's finally deal with these guys. And then I take splash damage. And then I take missile damage. That's okay, we're good. Oh my god, 2 rockets to the face and survived them. Right, there's also this guy hiding in the shadows or behind that wall. Okay, so this room, it seems quite easy, but as soon as you get to the front, this room's going to go pitch black and we're going to get absolutely surrounded by spectres. So, and there's no escape, of course. You got to use these little lights here as indication to where these enemies are. You can see them if they're in the dark though, just about. Ow. Is it everybody? This door's on a 30-second timer, so that will open again soon, but for now we go this way. And kill this Hell Knight. And now we go to the big main outside area of this map. To kill this Revenant. And that Chain Gunner. Chain Gunner is more important. And now we're going to alert all these guys. Watch out, and try and take out these Chain Gunners up there. I will try and let everyone else infight. If I can squeeze through, take out this guy. There's a couple of Arachnotrons we can use to infight, and then Revenants. It's just the Chain Gunners you want to kill, because they will get in the way. Right, okay, come on guys, let's get these guys to kill each other. If not, I might just BFG them. Whoa. Let's just kill these guys. They've killed most of the pinkies for me. There, everybody. Great. Okay, so there's a few things we can do out here. First things first, slight texture change here, or difference. Then we can grab them rockets, one of the secrets. The next secret, if we come to this wall in here, you can see this is highlighted as a door. That's because if we come in here, we grab our next secret, and also there's another secret right here which leads to this teleporter, which leads to the BFG, and that's all the secrets of the map. So the last three secrets are in this little outside area. So to go this way we need the red key, but we don't have that yet. It's actually not too difficult to get. Well, at least get to the area where you get the red key. We have a bit of a tough area to deal with in just a second, but let's kill these guys in this dark room. Kill these imps. Kill this Hell Knight. Now this teleporter is going to be kind of a backtrack teleporter, because it's going to take us to an area that we've already been at the start after we killed this Night Spectre. But there's going to be one nasty difference. We have this room in here. There's going to be a big group of guys we can deal with, including an Archvile, so do not rush up there. And use this pillar in the middle as a way to fight these guys. Where is this Archvile? Here he is. You don't want to fight him in the open room, because there's nowhere to avoid his attack in there. Let the guys come to you, so you can easily dodge him like that. Who's still alive? I can hear at least one Arachnotron. Just you. This area, I handled it. It went really easy this time. But sometimes, if all the enemies advance at once and the Archvile's at the back, this room can actually be very difficult. And it might be worth sort of hiding in here to deal with them if it starts getting overwhelming. Because it's happened to me before, where there's like 4 Arachnotrons here, a couple of Revenants, and the Archvile's right back here attacking, and you can't get to him. And there's a Revenant and Arachnotron advancing this way as well, so you can't hide over here because they're attacking you. So it might just be best to retreat if you're getting overwhelmed. But anyway, we grabbed the red skull. Now we can come back this way, which will lead us to this room. And now we kind of have the second half of this level, the indoor mine area now. Watch out for them Chain Gunners right at the back. Also there's Chain Gunners up here, which should die very easily because of the barrels. Right, oh, just enough. Okay, so the yellow skull's up here, which is our next aim. And how we get that, we need to go through this next mine area. But of course we have this guy. Be careful with him, he's hiding. If you go from the side you'll notice him, but if you just come running along this way you might not. So right, now we go in here, and this is when the map gets a little more difficult. Because in here there's just going to be loads of Chain Gunners, Revenants, a couple of Hell Knights and Arachnotrons. Worst enemies here are actually the Revenants, or possibly the Chain Gunners. Because again, there's not many places you can dodge these guys. And you also have these little rooms here, and some of the areas have enemies in them, so be careful. Just take it a little slow, make sure you're killing everybody. Oh. Okay, there should just be this one Hell Knight left, and I think we've killed everyone here. Just double check there's no chain gunners or revenants walking around. Nope, they should be killed. So we need to go in here, but we need to lower the bars first. But whilst we're here, let's kill this chain gunner. So now we have to head forward. We're going to quickly take out this Arachnotron here. There's 3 Hell Knights up there. We should be able to dodge them. For the meantime, this Revenant's next priority. Also, load more imps around this corner. Right, okay. So these 3 Hell Knights up here need to die. I think we can only alert 2 for now. Oh no, we've alerted all 3. One of them's in an awkward position that you have to be in the right spot to alert them. But Hell Knight on his own is not a problem, so if you do miss him, it's fine. So anyway, press this switch. That actually lowers the bars, and this is like a MIDI backtrack teleporter that takes you to this area. Next room, we're going to be given a soul sear, but there's going to be lost souls surrounding us, so watch out for these guys. Not difficult, just annoying. They're here just to be annoying, that's all. Just to chip away at your perfect health when you grab that soul sear. So when we come in here there's a mini trap that opens up. It's just this chain gunner here. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so now go through here. This will take us to a similar looking area that we've seen in the original Battlefront map, with a similar trap. I'm actually getting fairly low on rockets. Maybe I shouldn't use that gun. And that leads us back to the Yellow Skull. So now we go this way. Let's just get these barrels out of the way. And now we're going to see another familiar looking trap. We're surrounded by these guys, so we're going to quickly run forward, kill this chain gunner, and then watch the fireworks. Who's going to survive? Anybody? Yep, 2 Hell Knights. This guy must have been right at the back because he still has a lot of health. And this guy should need to be dead. There we go. Anyway, so now we're practically done with the map, because when we press this switch, we're back here again. And we have these 3 chain gunners. And 1 Arachnotron. And that is everything. Although I'm low on rockets, so I'm quickly going to grab that mega armor I left at the start and see if there's any rockets that I missed. Yeah, there's some. Anything down here? Nope. I think I've wasted all the rockets. There's only one place I think there might be some, and that's this way, in that secret area. I can't remember if I grabbed them all or not. Yes, I did. So it's fine. Next level, I'll probably need a lot of rockets, but it'll be fine. Let's just quickly backtrack through here. Grab that mega armor. And now let's exit. Alone in Inferno. Probably the most difficult level so far, if you're pistol starting. Because you have to beat quite a lot of this area, especially the starting area, with just your chain gun. And then you can finally get the rocket launcher and super shotgun a bit later on in the map. Lots of chain gunners, lots of revenants, few archviles, Arachnotrons, Hell Knights. It's just a more difficult level than the other ones. And it's quite a long one compared to some of the maps